Preparing the
Inner Circle.
Welcome back to the Inner Circle, guys. My name is Brendan Wright.
Tyler Phillips.
And this week, we didn't have time to go see movies in theaters.
No.
Although, I know a lot of people went to go see Black Panther many times. So, I
wanted to do part 2.
You want to do part 2, but we don't do part 2s here at the Circle.
We don't.
At the Inner Circle. So, we are talking about the Netflix original that came out in October, The Babysitter.
Yeah. Bella Thorne in this, I think, was like the main reason people would watch this movie.
Really?
Yeah, because, I mean, they made her the title girl, even though she's not the main character.
They used her as the prominent image in almost every promotional art.
Exactly.
When the main girl who should have been used for all the promotion art should have been B.
There was
one actress isn't as well known yet.
There is one that is just B's face over like kind of tinted red.
Yeah,
and that's the only one I saw that wasn't Bella Thorne.
But I couldn't tell it was. But I couldn't tell it was B from the image alone.
Yeah,
I thought it could be any girl.
Yeah, but I mean, so this story is a kind of murderous haunted house kind of horror thing. Like
it's a horror comedy with in the vein of Get Out, if you've seen that, but more comedy integrated in.
Yeah,
way more comedy integrated in.
This kid's in his own house, and his babysitter starts killing people. Like he's living in a horror house.
Yeah, and also if you've seen Scream, it's kind of that kind of humor.
Yeah, it is.
But in the end, like we can go by story real quick. The story is pretty basic. The story involves this, I believe he's implied to be 15, considering the fact he's being taught how to drive. Yeah. So he could be 14, 15.
I can't remember.
He's not 16.
It's been a while since I've actually seen this movie.
Really?
But, yeah.
I was thinking
he was like 12.
I didn't.
12, 13.
See, they never tell us outright his age, but like the bully kind of says like, I'm a 14-year-old, but I did something with a 16-year-old, and I'm just like, oh, you're so cool.
Yeah.
Basically, in terms of the story, it's just a basic, honestly, coming of age story, overcoming your fears, and it's relatable to everyone because everyone has to grow up, and this kid just overcomes all his anxieties and his fears. He gets over his fear of spiders, gets over his fear of satanic rituals and stuff,
and needles and shots.
Yeah,
you know.
He took that needle like a champ.
Yeah, he took a big old needle like in the arm while he was asleep.
I know. I would have flinched. I would have done something.
I know. He's a real man.
Yeah,
I'm a little boy. Compared to him.
I'm just gonna use that for the clip for this video. I'm a little boy. It's like okay, it's like that Vine. It's like I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
But no, this kid is like, he just watched his babysitter kill someone.
Yes.
And he doesn't even know that she's coming just to get blood. I thought she was going to come and poison him or put something in him. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't know she was taking blood.
Mm-hmm.
So when he took that needle, I'm like, dude, you just let yourself die. And then, they're taking blood, so we're good.
Yeah, it could have been poison, but I love B. Like, she's kind of complex. She's not fully fleshed out. We don't know why she wants these dreams to come true and what dreams she has. I feel like that was...
How many times she has done this.
We know she's done it multiple times because, Emma was surprised after she said, "You're the best." That she's like, "Oh, he's not the only one?" Like, no, he's not. He's just the best one.
She's done this to many people.
Yeah, and I love how it's like getting over, like, essentially your childhood crush.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that was the whole point.
Because when you grow up, your childhood crush actually scares the hell out of you.
I feel like you might be projecting in some sense, but yes, that could be something you take from it.
Could be.
But essentially, what I got from it is just a fun coming of age story, and with a great cast of characters, like kooky cast of characters,
up and coming characters. I feel like it was a lot of actors that...
You mean up-and-coming actors, not up-and-coming
characters. But, like, they're definitely all people that are going to do bigger things soon. Mm-hmm. Maybe not Bella Thorne. I think she's on the, like, plateau of everything.
Yeah, I don't...
King Badge, I think he's coming up really well, and he's going to do a lot of things with Netflix now.
Did you notice how King Botch died? King Botch's character, John, died to a Home Alone reference. He was like, he made a reference to Home Alone. It was like, So just like Home Alone, he literally slides on a car, a little toy car, just like someone would do in Home Alone, and then dies. Mm-hmm. So he dies in a humorous way, and the way he falls is like, whoa! It's the most hilarious thing ever.
And then the other guy's just like, I'll get him. Like, I'm not going to do the same thing.
The way Sonya dies is kind of Sonya's character, the Asian girl. Kind of, I don't know if she's I think she's typecasted as the creepy Asian girl. I think
the weird, like,
she's
outcast.
in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's like...
she's the silent girl. But, the way he did that, I was impressed. I sat there just...
Yeah, he, like... And I love how it felt like a reference, unintentionally, to Austin Powers when Will Ferrell's character gets thrown into the fire pit. He's like, I'm not quite dead yet. It's like Sonya went like, I'm not dead yet, you mother... Like, it blows up.
You mother...
I love how... there is a bit of complexity also in the jock's character, the white dude's character.
Yeah, like he tried to help the kid out, and I loved it. I was like, this is a father kind of figure, or older brother figure, and I'm like,
well, the thing is,
he's still trying to kill him.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he's so psychotic that he's trying to teach him a lesson before he kills him.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, these people. He is different from the rest of them. The rest of them is like, I want my dreams to come true, and then he's just like, I just want to kill people. He says that, like, I just want to kill people. And that's what makes him kind of complex, because the whole time you see how, like, crazy he is, because he's like, I'm going to choke you, and then he's like, man, defend yourself. And he's like, what? Okay.
Defend yourself for the last 10 minutes of your life.
Yeah. And then, like, after that, he's like, you know what? I'm proud of you. You'll get an honorable death. I'm like, you're crazy, dude. I love it. What a great character. I don't know. Bella Thorne's character is really underdeveloped, just basic sexualized, like... It's like, oh, my boobs. What am I going to do with my boob? And I'm like, oh, no. But, like, her character is the least complex.
Yeah.
She's, like, basically just there because she's Bella Thorne.
Yeah, I thought they were going to make it, like, a little bit...
more complex with her? With the journalist? And
the journalist. And I was like, that's so stupid. I swear if they go this route, I'm going to hate this movie. And they turned it back around. I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't complex in the slightest.
She wasn't.
If anything, like... the jock was pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was a pretty good, like, 20-minute, like, arc was them. Because they're split, it feels like every character he fights was, like, split up into an arc. And, like, B's the final arc of the story. And, like, she gets the most screen time. And this leads us to probably one of my favorite moments when he overcomes his fear of the car. He just takes this car and just, after he burns the satanic book, drives the car into the freaking house. Yeah. And kills B, quote unquote, because in the after credits, B is still alive. But
can we? What did you think when she was offering him, like, "Hey, come with me. Let's do this together"? I was actually rooting for him to go.
That's how you know it's a good story. It's like the Black Panther thing.
Yeah.
If you're morally conflicted, that means you've done your villain right, and you've written him in a good way.
I mean, B is nowhere near Killmonger, but I still
in terms of complexity.
Yeah. I still want.
Okay, let's not kid ourselves here. Like like B is not Killmonger.
No.
In terms of complexity, but at the same time, I really, really liked B.
I did too.
She just had like a screen presence.
Yeah, she's soft with him.
And like, this girl hasn't been in many movies. She hasn't. I looked at her filmography, and like she was in one movie with the guy who played an Asian dude in Walking Dead.
Oh yeah,
Stephen Young.
Yeah, her name's Samara Weaving.
Yeah, and she's been in one that I actually want to watch.
She was in 3 Billboards.
Yeah, she was Penelope, the dumb girl who's like, I'm just gonna go find a bathroom.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
I didn't know because she dyed her hair.
Yeah.
But okay, other characters. I mean, his kind of young girl crush was just there just because he needs to find love besides B, and so she's not complex in the slightest.
No, she's not.
But she's fun when she's on screen.
Yeah, because she actually listens to him and is like, "Oh, yeah, they're trying to kill you," and instead of just like, "Oh, you kid."
The kid was so relatable when he tried to lock her in the bathroom. It's like the bathroom locks on the inside, you dummy.
Yeah, for real.
That was kind of cute. But like one of the powerful scenes, and it might have been when like, okay, when he gets out the car and B is like about to die, which is why I think B should have died. But she didn't. Which is one of my few complaints with this film. is that B doesn't die.
Yeah.
They do the cheap horror thing when she's not really dead.
I wanted B to die just so it's like over.
I don't need a sequel.
They left it open for a sequel, and I'm like, don't do it, please don't.
Yeah.
I don't need a Bella Thorne kind of thing where we get like some other teenage Disney girl.
Yeah.
Who's the next teenage Disney girl?
Selena Gomez.
I was thinking Emily Osment.
Okay. But
I don't want that anymore.
Yeah.
I want it to just be
I'm
done.
so tired of sequels.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if you can give a good story within one movie, I'm so happy with your movie. And that's what Black Panther was too, to draw back in. But score out of 10, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, 7.
I hate you.
I know you do. But,
why we talk about our hatred for each other in a passive aggressive manner. I think your hair is stupid.
I do too.
You think your hair is stupid?
I couldn't put it up anymore. It's too long. Oh, the light fixed itself. But
dude, can I mess with your hair after this? No, like try to fix it.
No. We're not going to touch this. No. Okay. Well, guys, I'm ending this before it goes too far, which it already has. Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
And it got right again.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.